but I don't know if we can do the duet. Boy, I don't know if we can do them duet there. You know.
Just from the heart. You know who that is? It's Dean Fraser.
Dean Fraser sing.
Background there. Dean Fraser. I think my brother.
You know just how to touch me.
You see, memories by the score already.
Kiss me. You know just where to kiss me. 'Cause you know how to make me.
Oh, baby.
Make me feel so good. You know how to make me feel so good. Hold me, feel secure when you hold me. Talk to me. Understand when you talk to me. 'Cause you know how to make me. Oh, baby.
Make me feel so good. Oh gosh.
So good.
I'm feeling good now, you know. I tell you.
How to make me
Interrupted Mr. Hawkeye with it.
so good.
So long.
You know the tune well. Not too much time you do the tune though.
To the bridge.
I've waited all of my life for someone like you. I'm so glad I found you, baby. Believe me, I'm glad you're mine, oh mine. Touch me. Well, I like the way you touch me.
You can love me.
God made to love me. You know how to make me.
Oh, make me feel so good. Oh, guys, I'm singing a duet with Susan Cadogan. What is going on wrong here? Oh, blessed love, Empress. Blessed love.
Thank
Nice
you.
to see you.
Mwah.
Yes.
Nice to be here.
We've
Good
had
to
her
be
in the
here.
green room.
I didn't know you could see me though.
Well,
See me.
give a wave to the camera. So, yeah. Yes, blessed love to all our listeners. Blessed love to everybody that can see we.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes, Miss Susan Cadogan.
Cadogan, you did it okay.
Well, let me
Cadogan.
let me hear what the Jamaican accent say.
Susan Cadogan.
You see how
Yeah.
it just flows.
Susan
Because
Cadogan.
if you're in England, we're in East London, and the colloquial language for East London is Cockney. So it's Susan Cadogan.
Oh my goodness. And Cadogan. And Cardigan. And Cadogan.
But is a Scottish name though.
Is it?
Yeah, well.
I
so
still out of Cadogan Square and place here. You know?
But yeah, so I get to
My roots
understand.
are, I think Cadogan came from Barbados.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but well,
And my father is from Belize, but probably some distant relative. I know he has some very high-skinned relative, so probably come from Scotland for true.
You see what I deal with?
Yeah, man.
All right. Yes, big up. I'm so blessed love to all the family. So, so you've been in England. How long you been in England now?
I came in on the 15th of November. So how long is that now?
15th of...
Not November,
No,
October.
I'm about to
October.
say, hold on,
Oh,
November. Me
I
say,
preempt myself.
Yeah.
The 15th of October, today is what? The 7th?
it's like you're going like you can time travel.
Oh, I'm so losing track with time. You know, the days blurred into one.
But you've been fully enjoying the cold weather.
What? I thought you were going to say you full joy yourself.
I know,
You
I
know,
know. Because you seem to only come in
I
winter. Last year,
kind of,
what happened? You make a specialty of coming in winter.
well, no, I've come in summer before, but it was still winter. Yeah. I
I ain't
came
glad you know.
here into, when was it? 210 July, in the July. So I thought it was summer, but I had to run into a store and purchase a sweater. It was so blooming cold, I'm telling you. And then now this time, well, I knew it was going to be chilly, so I was prepared for it. But I still, every time I come to London, and I love the cool weather, you know. I don't like to feel hot. I like to feel cool. I I have caught a cold. I'm still kind of chesty, I think, but I got over the head cold.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, if you live in London, you have to get used to that. It's like a permanent fixture.
Yeah,
We'll
I
be on
get
it.
to realize that I expected it, you know, but I took flu shot and I come armed with antibiotics and everything prepared for it, and I thought I had escaped, but no such luck.
There's no escape from them kind of judgment. Yeah, so you know.
But I still like it though. I love being in London. I like places where you have the seasons: spring, summer, autumn, winter.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's very
So
nice.
you love the season. So when you came here in October. You came here for
October 15th,
you came.
Skamouth Music Festival flew me in for their festival in Great Yarmouth, right? And then
Yeah.
a spin-off from that and did some other shows in Birmingham, Oxford, around London.
You were
Been good.
well received though.
Oh, I had good shows. Honestly, I've had some such positive and pleasing and inspirational and moving. Oh, wonderful. I have to find words like Oliver Samuels to big up myself.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
No, man,
yeah.
I'm very, very happy and glad with all that I've been through.
Big up all
And
the
it
people.
set me up for next year again so I can come back, you know?
Well, that is the
All the
most full joy. So,
shows.
how is it you depend on a ska thing?
Ska, reggae,
Mm-hmm.
rocksteady,
Mm-hmm.
lovers,
Mm-hmm.
music from Jamaica,
Ah,
right? I sing scato, you know. I sing anything. Anything you play, I can sing. So when I'm doing my shows, apart from singing my better known songs, I throw in, like I can sing My Boy Lollipop. I sing Shame, 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 which is Ka-like. I do Phyllis Dillon songs, you know, and fill up my show. Plus, you know, everybody waiting to hear Hurt So Good. But Scamoth, and that's why I came over so good at Scamoth, I'm told, because in the midst of all the ska and the frantic, when you see the people dancing now, they was like in another planet when the ska music start. When I came on now with this kind of more melodious kind of feeling, emotional sound, everybody stop and their mouth drop open, you know? And
Uh-huh.
I was told it was one of the highlights of the thing because it was so different.
Oh,
But I still drop foot down, you know, 'cause I sang Uptown Top Ranking and thing and just, in general, bring reggae music
you
to
have
the
to check the
people.
YouTube. You have to check the YouTube and
Oh,
see.
listen, I
I
don't
see
like that
Susan.
YouTube thing, you
No,
know,
no, no,
because
because
them catch you all kind of way and just put you on. And when you look at yourself, my brother is killing himself with laughter in Jamaica. I'm saying,
because
spirit in me.
what? Listen, you're surprised. You just watch
Oh,
the YouTube
God.
part of it because she start off with because you
Um,
don't do uptown ranking to start off. When it comes
no,
up,
no,
put up, part up, and she said,
I
"I'm
start off with
still
I'm
in
still in love.
love."
Yeah, I love that, you know.
What a beautiful tune.
With you, boy. I love it. And then, you know, just, you know, see me in meals and thing. Boy, Dolly through Constant Spring. Them checks say me come from Stony Hill, but a true them no know anything. Them no know say me top ranking. Boy, yeah, I love it.
Yes,
And I don't hear the body singing it on the show, and the people know it. So they
yes.
join in, you
But
know.
you do your own
In a
style. You put it on your own
exactly in
style.
my
Yes.
own way, and I'm really singing it that people don't know really know where I come from, but I'm telling them that it's just me. It's
But
just Susan.
them never know you drop some DJ. You know. That's when you really sung Jamaican
Me
though.
DJ, I man sing anything. I'm
Uh,
telling you, I woman whatever, because I all sing like in Spirit Up from Diana King. I sing her version, you know. Yeah, you
yes,
know.
yes, I was there. I was there. I was there.
Sometimes I have to try and really behave more ladylike and sedate when I'm singing my shows. But when I get off
And the
You
music take
know?
you.
Yeah, because sometimes when I look back at myself, I don't remember doing what I do, you know. It just come out that way.
Well, the people them love it, so you are doing the right thing. Cause the people them love it, so you know say there's a
Oh
spirit in you.
gosh.
Yeah.
Ay, ay,
And
ay.
also, it was your earth strong.
Hmm?
It was your earth strong.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Because
I
I
get
remember
to
after I remember that
understand
we're
this.
talking to people all over the world. I say
No,
your
no,
birthday.
my Earth Day, my Earth Strong, it has, I understand and I appreciate and I can see that it's really a nice way of saying it. Honestly, you know,
Yes.
is the day I came on this earth.
Yeah, because 'cause from your conception, you're really born, because you live from that time there, though.
Mm-hmm.
But see, whereas that's why Rastaman said, "Boy, it's your Earth Day," because it was already
And all the
9 months.
full joy and all
Full
this, you
jive, with
know,
full jive. We're not in no
this
jive.
new lingo. Yeah, man.
But
Full joy and overstand.
yeah, man.
Sometimes I say to, because I'm getting more and more, you know, with
Yes.
this feeling that things really different to how I used to see it. And I see it in a different way.
Isn't that
A
isn't,
lot of
isn't that the
life.
beauty of travel? Because travel expand the mind,
Mm-hmm.
though.
Yeah.
So when we're there on a little island, we think that's the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
And the
mean?
way you're brought up too, the
Yes.
kind of sheltered upbringing and thing, and then you find out for yourself and fulfill yourself as you are inside you. And since these past few birthdays or Earth days or Earth Strongs, I get more and more. I just feel different.
Yeah.
Honestly, I have a different outlook, a different feeling, and I feel free to just be who I think I really am inside. And this birthday to me was so special because during the past years, I don't think I've really had a party as such. I don't remember myself having any birthday parties growing up, even as a youngster.
Mm.
Even 16, 18, 21. When I turned 50, I was so sad that nobody said anything. And then my brother gave me a card. Oh, the big 50. Take a pill and chill. That's what I got.
Take a pill and chill.
Hey, because sometimes, you can get a pill to make you relax.
Yes.
But this time, to stand up on a stage with a cake sparkling with candles and a
And
whole crowd
and
shouting
I'm only
out.
put 18 candles for making you know you're only 18, though.
But I had one the night before in Oxford,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I had a cake and it was a bigger audience and they were all singing. It was so overlifting,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
and very special to me. And those 2 nights I won't forget for a
You
long,
you know
long
you know that
time.
means you have to do one every year now.
I have to be in London every year.
Well, you have to do one wherever you are because you hear what no from artists to them Earth Strong. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
People that look forward for you do that every year now.
Okay. Well, next year I must have a bigger one.
Well, we can start plan from now.
Mm-hmm. Cause time flies so fast.
What? If I get
I'm telling you.
because sometimes you look around and you're a certain age and you never and you feel like you can't remember yesterday though.
Well, I'm still so glad that despite what the paper says, I know how I feel inside and I don't feel as old as the paper say. Just like my father. They said that is 98, but I'd really love to see that birth certificate.
Because you don't know.
I don't think so at all. He looked too wonderful for 98. He's 98. He still cut his own toenails. He shaves. He does crossword. He type. He do
You
everything.
still have all them faculties.
Yeah, man.
You see, that's the main thing. I think that's the main thing about people when they talk about things. Because all right, then you're doing music. You love music.
I love music.
You can't see a time when you're gonna give up music.
Oh, as I told them all when I'm in my rocking chair, I'm going to sing Fever. And I hope I still can feel the fever too. That's why I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen to me. Because I don't know if I can find a gentleman with my vibe at my age to keep up with me. You know?
But then do say there's
So
someone
that
for
we can
everybody.
rock together.
They say there's someone for everybody, though. It's not true. They say there's someone for
Oh,
everyone.
gosh. Yeah, I suppose. If you say
see
so.
but all right, when you see when you see think fever, I don't want to say nothing. But when you see sing fever,
Fever
it's like you really feel that tune.
till you sizzle.
Eh?
Yeah, I think music.
It's a very
All
sensual. It's a very
songs.
sensual tune.
Yeah, and the original Peggy Lee version, I don't think she sing it more kind of not as deep. with a deep feeling I sing it with, to say that she sing it like telling men that chicks were made to give you fever.
Mm.
I spin it around and telling women that men were made to give you fever.
Well, I remember what the Empress name? The one that always purrs like a cat. What's her name?
Oh, Eartha Kitt.
Eartha Kitt. Eartha Kitt does fever.
She does it too? You know,
Yes.
in
Wait. You
75,
have to look to see when she does it. Because when she does it, it's more to what you are doing.
in
It's very sensual.
75, I remember them likening me to Eartha Kitt because they said I had this purr. Oh, darling. And I want to say, Romeo loved Juliet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, man. I think that when you're singing a song, you're telling a story, and you have to let the person you're singing to feel and understand what you're singing to them. Even Hurt So Good. Every song I sing, I'm telling you something. I'm not just up there to, la, la, la. I am telling you something. You know?
But isn't that the testament of a longevity though? Because even me say no. You know, there's a lot of songs that's coming out all over the place. We play a lot of new songs, and the tunes that really have a resonance with I and I.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's a lovers, whether it's a roots, whether it's soul or any genre, is the one that sounds the emotion like the person knows what
Mm-hmm.
they've been through what they're talking about. You see me? I say
That's
because
true.
even though you're performing, you appreciate good writing,
Mm-hmm.
appreciate love, as we say.
Yeah.
So when I appreciate hate,
They used to write, I think, better lyrics long ago. When I write, I sometimes, boy, I think I overwrite. You know? And sometimes I write a song so long it could be a whole LP. But yeah, man, the new songs today, sometimes there's just a song that just click, is just a special song. And it don't matter how well you sing, it's just right for that time.
oh
Sometimes the
well,
rhythm, it might have errors in it. Cause Hurt So Good has mistakes, nice and easy. It have nothing to do with that. It's just the combination of everything that just give it that little something, you know. And some people have the knack for picking out hit records, you know. When
yes,
a
for real.
record make, they can say that is a hit,
Yes, some
you
people
know.
just know them, just feel the vibe
hmm
from it, and them know.
Probably Peter Waterman had that knack why he pick out Hurt So
Well,
Good.
he's made a career out of it.
Well,
You know, like all them people like Salmon Cowell, well, all these people when they're talking about, they've made a career out of it. So,
out of
you know, we don't want to say we really want to say, but I try to think up a light. We are out of
people's
finding,
talent and just
yes,
knowing to say, yeah, that person,
cause
you
you never,
know.
cause them can't sing a note, you know. But
Because
so
these days now, you know, you see if you're cute and you look nice and thing, and them can make music around you to make you into a star, you know. You don't really have to have that talent. That's what I notice when I'm watching these programs. Like if you're fat or something, if you don't have the proper look or something, whether you're a man or woman, it's like even in what is America's Got, what is it
America's Got
now?
Talent and X Factor and
No,
all them.
American Idol.
Okay,
If
all
you
right.
notice, they had this fattish guy that won once. I don't hear anything about him, you know? And they all know that Simon Cowell feels that if you're too old, that's it for you. And these days now it's all about having a big, powerful voice, like you want to break glass.
Mm.
To me, a singer, even Bob Marley, can you imagine Bob Marley sing for Simon Cowell? He would say, "Are you joking?" You
Yeah,
know?
of course, you know,
Yeah.
yeah,
And it's not that. It's just
the
something.
vibes. If
When he should
yes,
know, when he talk about the X Factor, Bob Marley's voice, presence, the music, everything just combined to make him. And there is no other. Some people are like that. You have singers and you have, as Peric say, some singers are actors.
well, I think
You
it's
know?
about performing, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
right now, first of all, a lot of singers are writers. First of all,
Mm-hmm.
they start off writing poetry or whatever when they're younger and
Mm-hmm.
so forth, and then put it to music. And a
Mm-hmm.
lot of artists are shy. In fact, they have a trouble getting up on stage.
Oh
You have
my
to go through a
goodness.
ritual to be able to go on stage. So it's
The
not an easy
first
thing.
time, boy, I used, oh, I was so nervous. Like when I did Top of the Pops, I was so nervous. But when you really have it in you, when the music started, just change, right? But up to recently, I used to, oh, sometimes I was so nervous and I'd get a rush of adrenaline, you know. Till one time I went on stage in Germany and my mind went totally blank.
You can't remember your own song.
I just put on the mic and I went off. And the guy come and said, Susan, what happened? I said, just give me a minute. And I had to shake my head and breathe and thing, and all of a sudden, you know? So no, every time I'm going to sing, I have that little thing right before. But once you go out and you connect to that crowd, even before you sing, you have to connect to the crowd, you know. You just, and the music start, you just
Lose yourself.
transpose into a different planet,
I
and
love
you
that
just,
word.
yeah. And I just become Susan.
Yeah, you have to welcome him to your world. You have to let people into your world. I think
Yeah.
that's the part. Because we all live in our own little dimensions, though.
Mm-hmm.
And when you sing a song, I think that's the thing about it. Having some kind of, I don't want to say fame, but some kind of people knowing a small
Mm-hmm.
piece of you.
Mm-hmm.
They feel they know a lot of you. It's the way you put yourself across. Your
Yes.
personality comes out, or that part
You
of your
have to
personality.
be real. If you go on a stage and try to be who you think you are, the people sense it. You have to be you. All singers need to know that. Just be yourself. And if some people go into music because they want to be in the stage and whatever, if you are not honest and sincere and giving of yourself, it don't work, you know.
Yeah, you hear
And
that?
my sister, the first time I sang, I did a Heineken Star Time show in Jamaica, and my sister was there, and she said, Anne is my real name. You did good, but you're singing for yourself. You have to sing for the people, right? And I never forget that thing. And it takes you some time to get the knack of communicating with an audience, and making them listen to you,
Hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
So that, yeah.
It's not
And,
easy.
and, and yeah, it's not easy to, it's easy to do if you can do it.
If you know
Just
if you
do
know
it.
if you
You
know.
go out on that stage and you look on them and you sing for them. I'm so accustomed when I was young to locking up in my room and singing to myself to enjoy my music when I wasn't a singer yet. That's what I did when I went on stage first. But I
Yeah.
learn now that I am there for the people, and it's the people I have to sing to and make understand and feel what I'm saying.
What a
And you
beautiful thing.
find somebody in the audience, you have to look them in the eye and feel them and reach them, and they
Have a
respond to you.
connection.
It's amazing.
All right. We're gonna play. I'm gonna play this fever
It's
tune.
your we chatting and we're not
Yeah, yeah.
even
But let me play some.
chatting
Let me
yet.
play some tune. Let me play some tune. We'll play some tune. We're gonna take a little short break. We'll play one few tune, and we're gonna forward again. Susan, tell you a story. Look already, how it's nice, eh? And we are laughing and joking at the studio. Okay, then people, blessed love. We're gonna take a little sip of water and thing. We're soon forward.
Never knew how much I loved you. Never knew how much I cared. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, don't you dare. He gives me fever with his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever, I'm his missus, and Daddy just treated him right. Romeo and Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, she said, Romy, baby, you're my flame. Now give me fever with your kisses, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. So take a good look at my face and see if my smile seems out of place. And if you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. I need you. Since you left, you can see me with someone else, acting like I'm having fun. Though he may look fine, he's not really mine. You're the only one. So take a good look at my face and see if my smile seems out of place. And if you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. I need you. Masquerading, my hope is fading. Since you put me down, my smile is the makeup I wear since my breakup with you. So take one good look at my face and see if my smile seems out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. I need you. Yeah. Take one good look at my
So gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, Susan, Susan.
See,
Okay, Rasaba says, greetings, Empress Cadogan. That's nice. And Tony Howard said, such a beautiful voice. Bless up yourself, Tony Howard. Bless up for tuning in. You see me? I say, bless up Rasaba and all the family, everyone that's tuned in. We give thanks. We give thanks. You know, we give thanks.
Yes.
'Cause we like to
Thank
we like to
you.
bring the live thing to you. 'Cause we can't name real music. You know what I mean? So that's how our real music for real music lovers. That's how we do the thing. Yes, Miss Susan Cadogan in the house.
you still can't get it right. Cadogan.
Cadogan.
Yeah.
It made me sound so posh when you said so.
Cadogan. Anyway, it's still me. So it really,
All right. What I want to ask you is, how did you start singing? I always ask artists this.
Yes, well, I sang to myself for so many years, but being, as a daughter of a minister, the kind of family life I was brought up in, I didn't know how to become a singer. I never dreamed of becoming a singer, but I just loved to sing. And my best friend, Teresa, she knew I loved to sing, and her boyfriend used to work at Jamaica Broadcasting Corporation, JBC, Jerry Lewis. And he wrote this song, and she can sing to Teresa. He asked Teresa to sing it. She said, no, ask Anne, because Anne loved to sing. So now, finally made arrangements, and we went to the studio. I didn't know which studio I was in, but I was in the Black Ark, and Lee Perry was the engineer when I recorded this song, Love My Life, which was my very first song. And after I finished singing it, Scratch said that he liked my voice if I know this song, heard so good. So, of course, I know the song. I know all the popular songs, in Jamaica. Soon as you get a soul hit, everybody jump to see who first going to reggae it. So he said if I want to try it for him, and I did. And he said, yeah, man, sing it again, same way. I sang it again. And then when I went back round to the engineer room now, he said, yeah, man, I like your voice. And what's your name? So I said to him, I'm Anne Cadogan. And he said, Anne, Nah, man. You mean Susan. So that's why some of the records come out with SU-ANNE. Because him say Susan. That sounds sexy. Because you have a sexy voice, girl. Anyway, he said he liked my voice and he'd like to sing with me some more and like me to sing for him some more. And he gave me some little cassettes to learn. So at time I never even remember Love My Life. Cause my first song was really Love My Life. A pretty little song. I remember when Alan Magnus played it on RGR Breakfast Show. Him say, I don't know who you are, but you sing like a bird. You know? At time I think it came out under Anne Cadogan. And then eventually I saw it on Black Wax label in Birmingham. Long after. I forget all about Love My Life in the midst of all the excitement. It hurt so good. And actually recording for Perry. I was so thrilled. Every Sunday I used to go there and sing, sing, sing. Oh, I was in a studio singing. I don't business anything about legal or money or nothing. I just sing. And next thing you know, I sing a whole album.
That's a lot of singing, yes.
And then I got this call. I hadn't quite finished recording everything, because it was an experience working with Scratch. Got on to the Black Ark and we'd be alone in the studio because he run out everybody. Because I was shy. He used to have to turn off the light for me to record. And I'd been in this big dark room and look up at the little box and you see him behind there with him spliff and the smoke curling up and the red light and the different lights and him just say, Rolling Sue. He used to call me Sue all the time. Run the rhythm and he'd make me sing my heart out. Him don't stop me, him don't say that wrong, him don't say that, him just make me sing. And when he finished, him say, sing it again, same way. So everything I did for him, I did two voices. And most of the songs, he just put them together and the double track, and some of them don't match. But the way he has mixed and fixed them on that album with my hand at my cheek, that's my Lee Perry album. Whatever magic he wove, everybody seemed to love that album.
Yes.
Because
The man at Chris
today,
Engineer, up to today.
when he mix and he don't sit and mix record and fix, he dance and mix, and I got the call about Hurt So Good. In Jamaica, it wasn't that big a hit. Another version was out, and the competition with who get airplay and whatnot, whatever. But I got a call that it was on the chart and I had to come to London to go on TV. And I asked them what happened to Mr. Perry. And they said, he coming too, but you need to come quick because you have to go on the TV, blah, blah, whatever. And they sent the ticket and I flew up. I remember my aunt told me, I used to live on university campus then, and my aunt told me that like the day after I left, whenever I had telephone call or anything, him, Scratch, down Washington Gardens, he came up there asking for me. And when he heard I had gone, when them cat reversed, him just here, him vexed, him drive over the sidewalk, him vexed because I was gone, right? But I had asked for him, boy, and I went by myself to London.
Now, how old was you then?
22.
At first, your first time I leaving Jamaica.
No man, I'd been to like Antigua and the States and stuff like that, but I'd never come to to England, to London. And when I came, Dennis Harris and his wife met me at the airport with a nice fur coat 'cause it was cold. It was like beginning of April. And because April 15th, I went on Top of the Pops. But it's early in the week I arrived there. And when Soups the Holiday Inn, I was treated really special. And then these little tailors or whoever came in to measure me up to get gown to go on Top of the Pops. And I went around Magnet and met Peter Waterman and Michael Levy and all the executives around there and stuff. This little shy. I was shy, I am a shy person.
Yeah.
I don't know how I evolved. It's the past few years.
Like that. A lot of entertainers are very shy.
And I came over with had a little low curly afro, so I could just bathe and wash my hair. My nice, pretty, curly, sexy hair, And then tell me about I need artists must have big hair. And I wore my glasses because I've been short-sighted from I'm 10. I don't know if that's how Peter Waterman get to say I was bald with a glass eye. Because my glasses were thick those days. I never have ultra thin lenses. But anyway, I remember them inspecting me, and said, but, she's not a bad looking girl. She's a pretty girl or something like that. Anyway, I didn't take plenty fixing. Because I see them writing about my makeover. I never have any makeover. All I do is plop a wig on my head top. And I never even have lashes, nothing, barely any makeup. And I was on TV. I never get no makeover. Because I've never been one into too much of that. It's now I get old, I have to put on the little things.
But
You know?
no. Look,
But
if you're
those
watching on your
days-
stream, look at the woman. She's beautiful.
Oh, you're
Don't-
so
don't-
nice.
Don't let me.
It's coming from inside here, man. But when I went on top of the pops, I think 3 degrees were there with I don't know if it's when will I see you again or take good care of yourself. One of those.
A big tune. I had a big tune.
Yeah, but they were on with me, and with a big sexy wig. Them, we went into the makeup place, the makeup room at top of the pops, and I thought us being the black people, I was so happy, but they weren't very over friendly towards me. I don't know if they must say,
Yeah.
You see, when Hurt So Good jump past the record, I did feel so good. Because, and I also felt good when the makeup lady, when they came with the eyelashes for me, they said, oh no, Susan doesn't need any false eyelashes. And they had on theirs. Because Susan lashes grow just fruitfully by themselves. So I would have never got any makeover, but this blooming red jumpsuit had a big cutout here, The whole of hair was navel and skin.
People still remember that.
Right? But and they cry. I said, I cannot go on TV in this. So they had to run from the room and sew in a piece of cloth, and then they pin here together with a brooch. That is why when I'm singing, I'm like this. I feel so,
It wasn't you. It wasn't really you.
gosh, I never felt. Anyway, but I still went going at it. Because the next day the paper said American soul singer Susan Cadogan, despite it being her first thing, was very self-assured or something, Can't remember they even brought somebody to choreograph me. And I tell them I don't want it because it's going to distract me trying to remember what they tell me to do. When I'm singing my reggae song come from my Jamaica and this English person is going to tell me how to move and sing it. I've never been choreographed. I think the music supposed to come out. I suppose if you have a group of people, like when you see the Jackson 5 or Stylistics and those old time group, when they're moving together, how it looks
look
so
good,
good.
yeah, it
Yeah,
look good,
man.
yes, man.
Them dress and thing. But for a solo artist who is singing alone on stage, I mean, I'm sure when you're watching like Dame Shirley Bassey, nobody tell her when to flick her hand and thing. And that's how I go. Whatever the music tell me, make me feel to do, I just do it. But when I was doing Top of the Pops, I remember in Jamaica that time they had this dance that goes so.
I forget what they call it.
So, whatever. So I just did it and it was good because the week after was normal. The week after I was back on again. Because the record jumped from in the 50s to 25 to 11. With one Top of the Pops, it just leap, And then 11 to 4 with an arrow. Right? But, Let Me Try Again. This song by some Tommy Ting. It was really a nice song. And it just fly up there. On top of that, Hurt So Good was frozen due to legal matters. Some suing thing go on.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry I missed out on that number one. But I got number one in South Africa and I got number one in Antigua. So give thanks.
Well, you get number one in a whole heap of people's hearts too,
Oh,
because
yeah,
I tell
man.
you can play a true thing, because you remember Blues Party. Because we don't have Blues
Yeah.
Party so much now. Everything is club. But I remember say when we was young and we had Blues Party, we used to have family and everybody had cook up and thing. That tune never get played, Certain time of night when it come for like big people for all and somebody and even the younger ones, they start finding like a girlfriend and them tune they play. Wow.
Some people, like I have this friend I met on Facebook. And he told me if I know a dance called Dip and Fall or something like that. And him say, no care who's sitting now, when her so good come on, everybody come on the floor. And when it reached the part, I say, ooh boy, everybody dip. And it was nice to see it dip and fall, you know? And I never even knew all these things.
Yes,
I
it was a
left
great thing.
London, went back and just kind of forgot all about it. All about, I sang some, that's when I went and sang for Hawkeye and did You Know How to Make Me Feel So Good.
With the great Rudy Thomas.
Yes.
Rudy
Oh,
Thomas. What's that voice? What's that voice? We have to talk.
Roddy.
We have to talk something about
Yeah,
the
man.
man.
Roddy was, let me tell you, Roddy used to annoy me sometime, and provoking. But Roddy said him singing any key, and it's true, right? He was so talented and such a happy-go-lucky person. And I know he really stick to the music and fight through it. And I'm sorry that he passed away before him really make it because he worked so hard. And he's the one that took me to Hawkeye. Because he was recording for Hawkeye. He was doing Key to the World, which, is a big,
What,
big tune.
let me say because I suppose it depends where you're there in the world. Rudy Thomas, them tune there. Let me say certain tune I forget play a certain time. Them tune they play. So when the I and him do this tune, it was like two big people for we do them tune there. I don't know if people realize that when back in the 70s and so forth, when people was in England, it was a little fight for certain people.
Yeah.
'Cause with their monks, a different culture. You know what I mean? We are learn the first generation of youth are really go to school. You know what I mean? I say you feel kind of alienated. So to have some things where make you feel like
Yeah.
or
Like
to show the rest of the world.
the
Yeah, look,
Jamaican,
yeah,
see
we are
them
doing
on
something.
TV there on top of the pops.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
it's someone from one of the islands there.
Mm-hmm.
Whether
Mm-hmm.
it was whether a soak or somebody and them take it up or however it may
Mm-hmm.
be. It make you feel good inside, or if it was Ali or Box or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It was something, tangible to you to say, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, look how great we are. We are
Mm-hmm.
great people. I suppose that that time there was a lot of the movement, the Black Panthers and the Rasta
Mm-hmm.
movement.
Cause that's when Angela Davis is
All
that have the
right,
big
yeah, she have the
afro,
big
and
afro.
that's how I get that big afro. Cause that was
Yeah, because
yeah
it
man.
was although these things, a lot of movements create a certain fashion and style.
And I never really like the wig. And so my hair grew out because some of the pictures afterwards is my hair. It's not a
Yeah.
wig, right? So, but my hair was kind of dense because although I red, my hair was dense and tight. I have my natty. So they took me to this hairdresser man to get my hair permed, right? I never know that black people here couldn't perm. Cause perm is what straight hair you put in straight hair to make it curly.
Uh-huh.
So to get my hair perm, they'd have to straighten it first and then put in. Good thing I have good strong Jamaican hair. Cause I put in the two things in my hair. One piece of I'll never forget that hairdresser somewhere by Marble Arch. 'Cause I was at holiday in at Marble Arch. But anyway, they tried to do my hair like how the thing was. Anyway, that's beside the point.
No, it's interesting. It just shows you. It just shows you
Oh
because no, everything is so manufactured.
God. Mm-hmm.
They don't leave nothing to chance.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you see all I don't have to name certain people. I could name certain people, but when you see them before and after, how kind of thing would them do to them?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You know,
Well,
I don't know.
I have
I don't know if fame
never
is
in
really.
my career been primped and fussed and fixed to go on stage. I just put on my clothes myself and I step out in ballet. But how we get to talk about this and we're talking about Roddy.
Yes.
Roddy, after Key to the World, he introduced me to Hawkeye and we sang Only Heaven Can Wait. We sang another tune, Forever as Long as I don't know what happened to that. I don't know what Hawkeye do with it. And I sang Cause You Love Me Baby and Love Me Please for him. And then they called me with this You Know What Make Me Feel So Good. 'Cause it had on another singer's voice. And they took it out and when I recorded it, Roddy wasn't there. And I remember I didn't want to sing it. I sang it quite reluctantly. And I never thought it was that wonderful. But anyway, it's your wonderful it turned out. Because no
Sometimes you
matter
just don't
what, when I
know.
start to sing, I know I sing with from my heart, how I feeling.
Yeah.
And I remember when Hawkeye called me and said, Susan, because it went on the BBC chart. The
Yeah. A
Virgin
big
bought it
tune, a
out,
big tune.
right? And wanted me to come to London. But with all the rigmarole I had gone through, it hurt so good. My family said, no, man. So I phoned my lawyer, and the lawyer said, well, if you want Susan to come, you have to put X money. And of course, that was the end of it. So I don't know whatever happened. I don't know how far up the chart it went, but I know it was number one on the black chart for long.
Yeah, yeah, man. A
And
big tune.
record of the
I remember
year.
Black Echoes. We used to have a paper called the Black Echoes.
What?
The Black Echoes. I don't know if you remember. We
Okay.
used to have a paper
Oh,
called the Black
yes.
Echoes
Mm-hmm.
newspaper, and it used to have, a music paper. Have all the black tunes them in it, and you used to have a chart in it, and you get it every week, and you look to see who the number one and so
They
forth
have
is.
charts like they don't have charts like that again, no?
Well,
That time charts were like from sales.
well, you see, I don't know if yeah, because of the digital thing and so forth, everybody seems to
Yeah.
have them on a chart. I don't think there's only unified, and a lot of things them called urban now, which I'm sure every genre of music you know. So and a lot of the stations that we started up that was I don't want to say black, but I mean black orientated in that they knew that in the media we needed a stance. I've been bought out by somebody else, like most things, like most of the
Okay.
labels and so forth. I've been bought out by another people, so the direction gets changed. Like, so we used to have a Choice over here, so Choice FM and certain place, and they've all been bought out by somebody else who have a
Yeah,
different
cause here Choice
direction.
not going to play reggae anymore. Something like that I was
Yeah,
hearing.
but even David Radigan, prominent reggae man for the last 30 years.
He interviewed me a couple times and he loved you not to make me feel so good.
Yeah, I mean them
Yeah.
man there. That's what I said. Them man there, and them been a stalwart in the UK and around the
Mm-hmm.
world for reggae music. And even them get problem on the station. Imagine.
Yeah, because it's like I don't know if they think when you have recorded and you're old, you must just move out. Because I understand, like some stations, they don't interview. Thank you for interviewing me. They don't interview established artists, only new and
We don't
upcoming
have that problem, yeah.
artists. Because that's what I understood with Mr. Rodican. And the labels too, like Universal, who now owns Trojan, who now sell it. Trojan sell about 10 times since I'm on it. War, Pow, Universal, Sanctuary, so much name. And now it's BMG or something like that. They don't take music from established artists, only new and upcoming artists. I don't know if they're trying to force the new and upcoming artists to get good music. I don't know, because people say one time on Facebook that we don't give the new artists a chance. We must try and help them and big them up and thing. And I'm tired to hear the same old song and thing. And to me, what are we supposed to do? Our life going to stop for the new artists? I'm telling them, anyhow a new artist come with a song that is going to be a hit, nothing is going to stop it.
For real.
Right? They're not coming with the right music. When you get a song as a hit, nothing going to stop it. Lack of airplay, lack of nothing going to stop it.
No, but I feel say that like we were saying, because as I say, if Bob Marley wasn't who he was, I wasn't as persistent. When Bob Marley, I remember watching some things about Bob, and he was saying like when his tune was even a hit but he was working in a can factory in Canada to make money.
Okay.
So
See
it
that?
just shows you say, and I was seeing something else. Somebody was talking. I think it was my brethren Danny Red was talking, saying that if you are local. It doesn't matter if you're in England or you're to Jamaica, because you're local and people see they can see you all the time. They don't your own don't really big you up. It's when you get a foreign hit. So there was, somebody was talking about
Yeah.
Tessema Chin who's
Yes, and
okay,
I'm the
and I was
voice.
talking about yes when she's been singing a long time,
Yeah.
but nobody and
No
she got a
care.
beautiful voice and nobody says she have a beautiful voice, but no foreign people that said
So no, she's Jamaican.
you,
She's
you understand.
Jamaican.
So if
Yeah.
even Maxi Priest said the same thing. Cause Maxi Priest is from over here, so we know Maxi and enough of the artists over here. So and we work with a lot of the artists from over here. So you see, they say, well, when we're in England, they get more of their work in Europe. more than they do from where they're from. Because people don't appreciate, love them. Because they're local. People can see them all the while, though. So I don't know if it's something like that. But I think for a new artist, like I said, a lot of things are manufactured now. They want people to do what they want. So they invest in their money in a that. So they think the best way is to get rid of all the competition. That's what I feel.
But there's so much space for everybody's music. Whoever like what they like, play it and love it. Nobody. I mean, it's just like on a stage. Look how many stages there are. It's like what I was saying the other day when somebody called me Queen of Lovers Rock, and everybody's Queen of Lovers Rock. So I said, good thing the stage is big enough for all of us. There's space for everybody's music. There's space for the oldies. And if an older artist makes a new song, there's space for it to look how much radio station and air and space and ears to hear. What is this?
I don't know, but
You
because
know?
if you're into
Why?
marketing, I think, say, as a business person, you're missing a marketing trick. Because what you're saying is people of a certain genre don't buy new music, which is not true.
Ah,
Because they're saying the
and the
young
thing
have a
is,
disposable income, so
to
they buy
me,
music.
oh boy, it's such a complicated web music business because to me right now, getting the exposure and the airplay, the sales are down, right? You need the exposure and the airplay so you can sing live to make money. That's
Yes.
how you earn your money. I mean, old time days, they say producer laugh, aha. Producer not laughing anymore because internet is here and you can record yourself to whatever. All the money that, well, I suppose every artist has been cheated because no matter what, any producer can sell 1,000 records and tell you they sell 10. You don't know. Today is a different matter. So to make money from like digital sales and things, you can make a lot, 'cause if it's 99p for a download, suppose you get 100 a day, you know,
Yeah, well,
but I don't know. I just think that everybody just sing and make the music who like what. There's space for everybody. And if a new artist come with a killer, nothing going to stop it. I'm telling you. Not my singing or Ken Booth recording or Toots recording or any of the established artist recording is going to stop a new voice from coming through. We
yes,
all
that's
have to
true.
keep on living and singing.
But you see that I think that's the difference between certain music and other music. Because no, they want because them pigeonhole everything, can it? So before reggae music is reggae music. If me go a blues party or a party or a dance, them I play lovers at a certain time. Them I play roots at a certain time for people to jump up. Them I play
The DJ
them I
one
play
of the
some
time.
soca. Them I play you know what I mean. So people but want pigeonhole everything now, though. So they want to put everybody in a
Play the Ken Booth. Play that tune.
yeah, well, all right. Because we are speaking, I so
Yeah.
love speaking to Susan. But all right, then we're gonna play some tune.
Yeah,
I've
we
been,
chatting too much because you know the who you get here, I'll chat you right out. And sometimes I don't even know.
Amazing.
um,
I'm listening to some amazing.
we Ebony J come in the studio. Him say, "Why we play some tune?"
Yeah, we're talking
All
too
right.
much and it should really be music.
Well,
Is
no,
it?
no, because people them want to know you. They
Well,
want to hear it from the lioness mode. We don't say the artist mode, right? Because we don't know artists,
okay.
right? We are lion and lioness.
Okay.
We
A
right?
big kitty.
So you are hearing from the lioness's
Hi,
mode.
the
How the thing go?
lioness. Yeah, man. Music is plentiful and there's space for all of it in this world because it don't take up space.
Well, it makes the heart joyful.
Yeah, it's just a spirit. It's just in the air like a spirit. Like
Yes.
the good Lord, the music don't take up space. You can listen to music all the time.
All right, we're gonna play some more music. We're gonna play some more music.
You see, now I don't know what I'm saying.
It's all right. We're gonna play some music.
Uh,
There's nothing better that I like to do Just the way I want to be loved. Yeah, yeah. I said you love me, baby. Just the way I want to be
Real Music FM. Real music for the whole of them.
Oh gosh. Susie,
I'm
what
telling you,
a
that's
tune.
wonderful. Every time I hear it, my eyes full of water.
What a tune, eh?
My gosh, I'm so proud of it. It's
And,
my
and that's with the amazing.
idea.
That's with the amazing Ken Booth.
Oh, the one and only Maestro Ken, man. Him just lay a hurting on that track.
Wow. This is a new track, by the way, people. This
Yes.
this is a new track. I think it's only just out on all the reputable downloading
Yes,
sites
I
now.
think it's just come out on those. And, you know, Ken,
Mr. Ebenezer, he just loves this tune.
I wanted to. Everybody seems to love it when it comes
It's a great
out.
track. We played it a few times
So
but it's been
its
so good.
official release is not until next year on Valentine's Day. You know, 'cause take things slow. Take things slow. Sometime when you move in haste, you repent at leisure.
It's not really speed,
So-
is it? No.
With, you know, I've wanted to sing with Ken for years, and I came up with this song because, you know, I'm a romantic, hopeless romantic, and I've always liked this song. And when I remember how Ken mash up theme from Godfather, you know, speak softly, love, and hold me warm against you. You know, Ken just diction and perfect. And this song, I always love this song. From when I saw the movie, I used to cry. This is a theme from Love Story that was recorded as an instrumental back for the movie in the 70s. And then later, the lyrics were written. And I know Shirley Bassey sings it. Andy Williams used to sing it. And I used to always sing it when I'm showering. Because that's my favorite time to sing, you know. And I just imagine the song. There's another song I wanted to record with Ken. I'm not going to talk it out. I don't want nobody else
Nobody
run and
give him no
record it.
idea wrong, yeah.
But anyway, I went to Wayne Armon, my good friend. He plays guitar with this wonderful band Chalice, you know. They're the ones that sing "Can't Sit Down, 'Cause Spirit in me." You know,
What
that
yeah,
song.
we know Jelly's wrong, yeah.
Yeah, man. Some people
know
don't know
Chalice.
Chalice, you know.
Yeah.
Chalice want to,
We have to
you
give
know,
them, we have to
yeah,
give them
man.
some big ups
they
stuff.
sing with love in the air sometimes, you know. But I told him about the song, and he listened to it, and I tell him I want it dramatic at the beginning, like, you know. And next thing he called me and said, listen to this. And he had made this beautiful track. Run round to Ken say, yeah, Susan, come tomorrow with voice. And it was kind of hard because it's not an easy song to sing, you know. The note either too high for me or low for him, whatever. But Ken said, just run it, man. And Ken just make him own melody line and just, oh, I know it
singing
has little
beautiful.
things. I'm never satisfied, but you know, even the drummer, Junior Bird Bailey, we got him to do it because I love cymbal clash, so you hear many in it. And Wayne played live bass, and then I did the harmonies and such and thing, and it just fit,
It just flew.
and everybody like it, and I'm so happy.
So this is you produce this tune.
This is my
Is it your
tune.
first?
Me and
Is it
me and
your first production that you produce yourself?
Back in '89, my brother and myself did an album called Chemistry of Love that we did ourselves, produce. I tried to produce myself because I'm sick of people making a monkey of me. I keep sing for nothing. So I said, okay, I'm going to do it myself. But who tell me to fast and what I don't know? Let me tell you, if you don't know the music business, it don't make no sense. It's a network of stuff, and to get the music played and out there and marketed and thing, you know. So Chemistry of Love has never been officially released, but I have those tracks, and I'm going to use some of them and revamp them to help compile the album around Love Story. And I'm going to record some new ones. I have a new producer, I have a new manager, and a new agent, you know, all revealed in time. But it's going to surround Love Story. So, but Love Story belongs to me. And Ken is a wonderful man. You know, him says, Susan, him tell him friends, see that? Susan Cadogan want to sing with me. He thought it was such an honor to sing with me. And I think it's a triple honor to sing with him. So, you know, him says, Susan, I singing this song for you. It's your song, you know. He's such a wonderful person, and of course an excellent singer and a performer extraordinaire.
Amazing.
I'm
If
telling
you
you.
get a chance to see Ken move anytime.
So I look forward to the day when we both hit the stage and sing this song
You
live.
have a forward to the UK. We're gonna play it for the people.
Yeah, man. From its start, you know, your skin start to crawl. Even though
We're gonna play this plenty because we want Susan forward and do this tune. We're gonna make this tune some big tune, you know, because a whole heap of people, lots of DJs as well. Cause we work with a whole heap of people. And I'm saying, boy, this tune, yeah.
I'm telling you, it go New Zealand, it go Washington, California, Philippines, all over. Everybody love it. As they put it on, they like it. You know, so it's really good. And I think that I've always known, I don't know if it's Love Story, but I know. One time I was engaged to a man named Palmer, you know. And they say if I marry him, I'd be Annie Palmer, White Witch of Rose Hall, number 2. You know, but I've always known deep down.
And the Palmers, the musical family Palmers, we are taught.
No.
Okay, because you know there's a
Jetstar have a tune for me, you know. I Just Love You. I wrote it. I wrote it for Glenn Adams, my dear friend who died a couple of years ago. But I just know deep down inside of me that I am to get another big record. I've always known that. And for it to come so late after Hurt So Good, I think will be very special for me. So,
this is the tune.
and this one?
This is the tune, man. I tell you, man. I
Knock
tell you.
on the wood where the wood.
Usually we knock weird when we say that.
Oh.
All right. Listen to the tune. Listen to
I'm
the
doing
tune.
a new one in January, you know, so you can't tell.
Well, you know, that sometimes that's a true thing. Sometimes the one that you don't even think about.
Yes,
so
that's
much.
true, you know.
That and you say, well, you
Yeah.
ever do it because you know, but it's not really my thing. And that is the one everybody
That's
loves doing it,
true.
and that's strange thing. But this your tune, serious thing, because every time you play it, you get a whole heap of barrage. People say, boy, what is that tune? What's that tune? What's
And
that?
it make your skin. You see, when Ken start with the first hello.
Let them listen to it. We're not talking no more. Let them listen.
Where do I begin to tell the story of how great a love can be?
Wow. What a tune, what a tune. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. What a big tune. Oh, hold on.
Nice.
Hold
That's
on.
nice and easy. What a difference. 75 to 2013.
Ooh.
But they say, Susan, the guy who was mixing it, say, boy, you sound younger than 75. I give such thanks that I've maintained my little girl voice, and able to sing so clearly and freshly at this ripe middle age of mine.
Well, I'll tell you. But the thing is, I tell you no.
Ah.
But you see, you hear you on record, but to see you live, that is the.
Oh, you saw me live for the first time
No, it's
Friday?
not the first time I saw you. Even when you was here last year, I saw you live. I came down to see you.
Where? I wasn't here last year. It's who you see.
is it
The
last
year
year? The year
before.
before. Well, you see how time.
2011, yeah.
I'm getting older, so you see.
Time
It
just.
seemed like they were there. You see me, I said, but all right. Not last year, the year before. All right, and
Okay.
this time when I saw you, and yeah, the thing is the amount of. I'm saying, well, the amount of energy you put into the show.
I love it. And I think I get tired and not tired. I'd go to the top and start again. Remember when I used to when I sing in Germany, the band guys, all 22, 23. And I'm swiping. I say, Susan, you want a towel? That time I'm sweating. But I just deal with the sweat. I just come so. They want water. I say, no. I'm say, Susan, I don't know how you do it. I say, I don't know how I do it either.
Well, I don't know, but I think it must be something from. This is the next thing, with a lot of experience, artists can teach the younger generation. All right, because we were talking about the Mighty Diamonds. If you see them in concert, or you see someone like Tapazuki. If you see Tapa jump around the place like you wouldn't believe the man is a big man like that.
The music in them.
Prince Allah. Those
Got the
people we work
music
with
in
over here.
you.
When you see what them do,
But for me, you have you have to look after yourself. You can't just let yourself go and think when you're going to sing, you just go out and sing. When I'm at home and I know I have a tour coming up, usually I sing 15 songs, 16 songs for a set, you know? And so what I do is line them up, and every evening, religiously, I sing those 15 songs, and I use that music to exercise and also assure myself that I have the stamina to give my audiences what they deserve and what they expect of me. You don't just go out and then you're tired or whatever. And I find it gives me exercise and gives me energy, and I know my music so well. I could sing a whole show with a drum and bass. Honestly, you have to put in your work. It's not easy. People think you just run on stage and sing. They don't know what goes into it, the rehearsal, the preparation, what it takes for you to bring that show to them. Sometimes, they say artists charge a lot. I don't. But you deserve it. Let me
I like
tell
it
you,
when you
it
said
is
that. I
not
don't.
it is not easy. And the band guys to sometimes you see those bands have to back up all 8 artists on a show and know the
Before that, they
songs,
have to rehearse how much time.
rehearse them and stand up there and play and sweat.
And even before that, I have to get good at playing the instrument. Cause if you don't
Exactly.
get no good,
Yeah.
if you have someone that's no good and you're singing, it really off-putting. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I say,
It takes a lot to bring the music live to the people, and I'm really glad when they appreciate it and thing, and when the promoters let you down, it's hard. It take a lot out of you. 'Cause I know when I finish a show, I am soaking wet all over,
yes, because
through and through.
let me tell you,
But you're exhilarated though.
but I what no.
And it's
Before
time
before
to
you go on the
eat.
stage, people are ask for take picture of you and want to talk to you, and you talk to them and you take picture. You go on stage, you do the set, you come off stage, people they want to take more picture. They want,
Sweating picture.
and you still do it.
Yeah. What you must say.
Oh,
They
no.
have some people say no pictures. 'Cause I've been with artists who say no.
That means I said, yeah, for real. Some people say
But
no, because we do filming and things like that, and with Vital Resource. And sometimes I say, no, you can't. And then give me a time. If you miss that time, if you miss that time, you're fought, man, I tell you.
I am telling you, I mean, when you get right down to it, take away the stage and the song and the thing. You're a human being just like everybody else. And first and foremost, that is what you are. If you have the ability to do something extra special, you're blessed. You know? But you don't have to go on like a flying crow or whatever, as if you're hot. You know?
Well, every each
I
to their own. I
respect
always say each to their own.
I respect and admiration given to me a lot. But I give it back in kind to everybody. Because I didn't have to be kind and nice and like my music. And I appreciate it.
Much less take out their hard-earned money and
And
forward.
come
I
and
always, I
yeah,
always
you
say
want to
that.
take a picture of me, that's good. The more picture, the merrier. Send it all over.
That's why you depend on
All over
Facebook so
YouTube,
much.
all over everywhere. But don't put any fat one or anyone don't stay good. That's what I don't. Sometimes them catch me on some things I'm doing, I have it on YouTube. Like when I was at Hootenanny and Dreddy just get mad with the drums and him playing the drums. I never know what to do. So I just make the drums play me and I start for shake. As my brother says, spirited me. Oh my goodness. And I have it on YouTube. Sometimes I could at least edit and put on something.
That's the thing with these phones and thing. You don't have
God.
no chance. As them get them, I'm so excited.
When you go and see everybody, whoop,
Yes,
everybody had it
straight
out.
away, everybody want to take a little memory
Oh my goodness, I'm
of what you
telling
do.
you.
In a way, it's good, and in a way, you can see the downside. But it's most uplifting because it means people want to see it. People would love to say,
Yeah.
"Oh, I went to the show,"
And
it
this
was
guy put such a nice remark about my Hootenanny show. David, his name is. Him say him full joy it. It's the first him ever see me and he. What him say? Him say me whine and go down and me whine and go up.
all right.
Oh
Have you got
God.
another show? Because now we are talking about all these shows and what?
Okay,
Okay.
well, I've overdone myself in the past 2 weeks and I felt tired. Oh my goodness. But I'm recovering because I have one more show on the 15th. That's like the day before I leave. So it's my bye-bye party for now. And it's at the Excelsior Club in Balham. That's all I know. I don't know where it is. The Excelsior in Balham on the 15th.
Okay, if you check on Facebook, if you check on Facebook, you're gonna find it. So they can check on Susan.
On my page, Cadogan,
Cadogan.
Susan Cadogan. Yeah, man.
And
And they
also-
see me sitting on top of the world. They have the poster with me on top of this thing, smiling away.
And
Because I'm genuinely a happy person. I want to be happy all the time.
I can feel that warmth there coming through.
And I have the other extreme where I get so sad and I'm easily hurt and cry very easily. I'm a typical Scorpio. I'm a woman of extremes.
Well, there's
You know?
nothing wrong.
But the 15th now, I'm going to sing all my nice old songs I want somebody to sing Love Story with me.
Well,
and
you-
nobody
no one
wants to
can-
sing. Everybody
nobody can
afraid.
sing like Ken.
Right?
Yeah, that's
No,
why.
I can sing it by myself, but I want a male singer. Winston Reedy, I tell Winston come sing Love Story. He said, boy, I've sung You Don't Make Me Feel So Good with
Yes.
Winston Reedy, Peter Spence, Victor Romero, Otis Irie, Nathan from Sidewalk Doctors. So now I want somebody to sing Love Story with me. Probably, I thought Dennis Bovell, because his voice is deep, but Ken don't have baritone. Ken is like a tenor. Anyway,
but see,
what
Ken-
about you?
me
With the first hello,
with the first hello? No, I
you
don't.
gave a meaning
You see, I mean, I
to
get
this
listen now.
empty world of mine. There'll never be another love, another time. Sing it now.
I don't think there'll be
You
another.
came
I don't think
into
there'll be
my
another
life.
Ken boot.
And made my living fine. No, man. I just want
Okay.
somebody. I want to sing Love Story. Anyway, you know what? I'm going to keep it till next year. It's all right.
Okay, good. Right, next year is the official release for. Well, are you planning to have the album ready by next year?
Boy, some people can make album in 2 weeks, but I'd like to really sit on it, probably they have some new little things like 4 tunes on it. I forget what you call
EP, them
it.
call it EP, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
So you might do a
something
nice
like
little
yeah.
EP for them. Real music, I forget the EP, you know. Don't forget we, you know.
I won't forget you, A.B. Poser. I thought he was A.B. Poser, first in all in one. But
Well,
I've been enlightened.
well, you see, that's another story. But we not talk about
Creation.
we are talk about we are talk about artist
Susie.
Susie now. So Susie, so okay, so we're doing Balam 50th. Cassandra London will be on that show. What a beautiful voice, Cassandra London. We play her here, and also
Okay.
a Firestone will be on there. Mr.
Okay.
Tony Williams. Mr.
Oh.
The funny and always entertaining Mr. Tony
He
Williams.
think he can sing too,
Well, he makes some tune, you know. Him thinks
A
even know
rainy
it.
night in Georgia.
Yeah, he makes some tune. He make a few tune, you know, back in the day, you know. So him,
Yeah.
but he love music.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, he love
And he has
music.
played his part in reggae music through the years from way back.
Yes,
Way back.
yes, way back and
In BBC.
and you know under certain duress too. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And
Yeah.
them man they still did a hold up the thing.
So yeah,
So I'ma give
sometimes
thanks for the
things go
strength.
wrong and you just have to keep going and struggle through it. Because honestly, it's been a real rough, long, rocky road. More dips than heights.
Than peaks.
But yeah, than peaks. But you can't give up. Every time I say I can't bother with this music, I leave it alone. And I've always worked, to support myself because I've never really earned from music. But every time I leave it, ring, ring, Susan, you can sing a tune. Or Susan, you can do the show. And broops, I'm back in it. Love it more than ever. So I go along again and then I give up and start. And probably it has been good for me. 'Cause I'm not overworked or overplayed. To me, it's like I just starting.
Well, it's a
You
drive.
know?
It's a drive for we.
Yeah,
And I'm
man.
always trying to get over to a lot of the artists how love they really are because
Mm-hmm.
because it's difficult certain time, isn't it? Though it's difficult to know. But as I know when I've seen you and you've been out there with the people, them you can see the people that appreciate love it.
Yeah, it really feels good. It really feels good and inspire you and give you more confidence and it just make you feel happy. And what more can one want from life but love, music, and happiness?
All right then. Let's say some. So you like to say some hellos or some big up some people as we say.
Oh,
Because
I should have write it down.
well
But I have to big up, you have a nice little singer here called Audrey Scott.
the
And
lovely.
she's not only a brilliant and lovely singer, but she's a beautiful person. She's been so kind to me. I have to big up Audrey, you know.
Yes, we're very
And
own.
and her friend she introduced me to, Joy with an I, because she spells her name with an I, a very special lady who has been looking after me since I've been here. Oh, I have so many. I have to big them up on Donna. I'm so sorry. Her father died recently and she wasn't even able to come to my birthday show. Donna Bryant, another nice friend of mine. I have a host of young men. I better not call them no name because I can't bother make anyone jealous. Can't be jealous over old foot like me. What is this?
Well, a beautiful woman like yourself. How are you gonna cause
It's
jealousy?
so funny when people call me that. Sometimes I wonder who they're talking about.
Are you?
It's so nice. Thank you so much, Mr. Poser. I hope you're not posing.
Well,
Okay.
that's another story.
But, and of course, I have to big up you people here. And thank you for all you're doing for the music and, your nice, relaxed atmosphere and just,
Well,
good job.
we thank you. We
Yeah, man.
really thank you for
But
the strength.
AB and
I'm Babalicious and Ebony
and
J.
Mr. Cell phone himself.
The Minister of Information. The Minister of
It's so
because he's
good.
always on this information. And if you follow him, Mr. Ebony J.
Ebony J.
Yeah, the
Wow.
Minister of Information and Communication. Yeah, that's the man. Yeah.
Ay.
Right, all right. So we're gonna play
Yeah,
some more
man.
tunes.
And big up Sam Brown and big up Zeb Roots and Friend the Fire Band and also the Sidewalk Doctors, all the bands that have played for me since I've been here. And thanks to Hootenanny and Scammers and all the places I've done my shows and all the people and Sharon Thompson for all the bracelets she has given me. Everybody has been so kind. I've had a wonderful time, a wonderful birthday. And perhaps next year, twice will be nice.
So hold on. Next year, if God's spare with life, we health and strength. We are gonna see again though.
Yeah, man. Definitely. I always love to come to London, London is where it started for me. And this is where I feel comfortable, despite the weather. I tell you, I love it. I've collected nearly every time I come, I have to buy a coat. I have to run in and buy a coat. So I collected some coats. I'm going to leave them over here. I wish I had a place of my own over here. When I get another big hit, I'm going to buy a little apartment and have it. So when I come, I just have my coats there. Because I can't lock them up and down.
And you see, when you go and live somewhere where it's mainly sunny, you forget about the coat though.
But, the thing is, Jamaica now have a different kind of heat. But when it's hot there, oh my God, if you ever drive a car and your air condition broke down, what you must do? But when you're cold, you can put on clothes and feel warm and nice and cuddly and sexy. When you're hot, you're just hot and sweaty and yucky. I can't take the heat, man. And then in Florida now, they have the air-conditioned places that trouble my sinus even more than the cold.
Because the air conditioning is like it's a bit like central heating. It dry you out in a different way, though.
Yeah. And that's why they say when you fly to the long flight over the plane, since they stopped smoking, they said they don't clean the air vents. So the same air with all the germs keep circulating, and that's where you catch the cold.
Yeah, and that's a true thing because you don't notice every time you get out of a place like you got a sore throat.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But definitely I'm coming next year, and I'm also doing a European tour too. A lot of plans afoot, and I'm going to try and full joy myself as long as I can. Time keep on thieving away everything. Time is a thief, and a thief away your hearing, your sight, everything. Your beauty. It just
you look like you're doing all right. You must be hiding somewhere.
Well, no. You have to go to your bed early and get up early. That is the key.
It's not conducive.
And you have to be happy. If you're not happy, you get old.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing when you just tell the people them.
Yeah,
you have to try and be happy.
And it's hard sometimes because life is rough for so many these days. The economy keeping down people, and love especially make you miserable, I'm telling you.
I think the lack of love makes you
tears cry.
I think the lack of love makes you miserable.
Lack of love.
Yeah, because even if you have even if you have a bad relationship, in the beginning it's still always nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, see, it's only in the end, boy, I'm doing that person there. But see, so it's the lack of love. But
I think there are
love
more.
itself is always great.
I think there are a lot of sad people. That's why sometimes I write sad songs, because when you write a song that people can relate to, it's always good. But I just wish everybody could be happy. I don't know why they don't just make a whole lot of money, print it and just give everybody.
Because then it would have no value because everyone would have it.
Then what?
It's like, but
it's the one little word.
It's like talent. It's like talent. It's not everybody have the same talent, so certain time.
Everybody can do something, man.
Yeah, but not the same talent,
I can't cook good. I compensate in
all right,
song.
Well, I'm going to play some tunes. Cause as she talk about cooking, that means she's hungry. Because we have the chef, Bubblicious, the Bubblicious.
Yeah, man. They're going to give me indigestion tonight,
That means we don't want. So, okay, we're going to play some more tunes for you. Some more tunes
man.
For you. And
you don't play Hurt So Good.
Well, I don't play Hurt So Good yet, but me feel me have to play Hurt So Good
so
now.
I am excused to go and eat?
Well, I would have liked you to do, I'll tell you the truth, right? I would have liked you to do a little piece for the people them, a little bit of Hurt So Good for the people them on the instrumental. Where's it?
Okay, I'll try.
I love that little voice you have there. Oh, I'll try.
When anybody talk to me on the phone, they always think I'm a little girl.
Well, that is a good thing, though. And that is a good thing. So, people, yes. If you want to get in contact with Susan, she's on the she have a fan page on the Facebook, though.
I have Facebook. What a Facebook. Facebook, and I do occasionally tweet.
We were talking about this and
Oh
that's
my
the way I
gosh,
laugh.
I can't understand this Twitter thing, you know. I don't see the sense in Twitter, but I tweet sometimes and I have my Facebook and Acado Music at yahoo.com. ACA, that's for like Anne Cadogan. Acado Music at yahoo.com. And you can always write me.
That's
I'm
how,
here.
that's if you want some business. No, nobody
Yeah.
write her for no stupidness. If you want, if you have some tune name you want to produce. If you want something some specials. If you want book up for any European tour or anywhere in the world, that's what she'll give you
Or a
for.
little love letter to boost my morale. I
Not,
get
but
plenty love letter,
but not them one who can't write good love letter. Cause there's something about writing love letter. You have to be able to write good love letter, for catch
I
your
get
attention.
some nice ones, man. I answer them too.
You see me, I
Yeah,
say.
man.
So I kind of
I
thing I go on.
appreciate it. Yeah,
Oh,
for
all
real.
right, all right. I'm blessed love to Tony. Him say he really
Tony.
enjoyed hearing the conversation with Susan. Cause almost like talking to the legendary artist myself. Much love and blessings. Much love and
Thank you,
blessings to
Tony.
you, Tony. I tell you. All right, all right. Hear what now? We are gonna get Susan to do some a little bit for you. So you just kind of hear. This is exclusive. Some hurts so good. I want you to
Way
keep.
past my
And we're
bedtime.
passing and we keep up late, but we don't want to take too much of her
Okay.
beauty sleep. It is time. It is time.
This is not hurt so good. This is you not hurt.
Hold on. You know what? I think we got it mixed up here. 'Cause
Yeah. I can
them say
sing
that
hurt so good a cappella.
we have to do it a cappella because I think they put on the wrong one on the database. Instead of they put the wrong one.
You
Okay.
see, the Lord know why.
Hey, I thought it was the right one. Okay. Let me can we get a cappella? Let me give them a cappella, then I bring in the tune.
Hurt so good.
Yeah.
First, you take my heart in the palm of your hand and squeeze it tight. And then you take my mind and play with it all night. You take my pride and you throw it up against the wall. But then you take me in your arms, baby, and bounce me like a rubber ball. Well, I'm not complaining. What you're doing, you see. You want to play it now? 'Cause this hurting feeling is ooh so good to me.